Alrighty, everyone. Sorry for the late intro here. Go give us a like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Show some support as we are in Season 0, our Week 3 matchup. We have Undrdog RLC Majors versus Benchwarmers. Benchwarmers is, I believe, our only undefeated team still. Let's see if Undrdog RLC Majors can take one off of them here. This was the star-studded team that scored 12 goals in their Week 2 matchup. Umer's debut matchup, nonetheless. Just give me 1 second here, folks. I had to step away for just one moment, but I'll be right back on the mic in a moment. And Umer is able to get the opening goal here. I was able to catch that just in time. We see Kanaki set it off the left pylon, and Umer's going to follow up as a What Up Cal or Cake with it, I believe. I'm not sure which one attempted to clear it away. And you know, this is definitely, unfortunately, not the matchup that we wanted to see out from Benchwarmers here. What a pass from Kanaki to Umer, and Kanaki actually gets the goal here. Let's take a look at this off the wall here. So, Benchwarmers are without both. Oh, what a play there. What a play there. They are without their top pick in Kryptonite and their captain in Height this time around. So it's Darbear's debut game, and then Cake with it, What Up Cow. We've seen them play quite a bit. So not the go-to starting lineup here that we would have loved to see for this kind of a match. Darbear able to get a save here, though. Pressure still heavily against Benchwarmers, and their undefeated record could be at risk here, as we see in just game 1 of this best-of-5 set. Undrdog RLC has jumped out to 3-0 lead, and Umer's had a lot to do with that. You see Haxie with a demo on Cal. Pressure going against them here. And you know, I think Haxie, the current winner of Player of the Week for the Majors for Week 2, I believe, he had a really just unfathomable game in Week 2. And we see they're bringing a lot of the heat here in Week 3. Not as dominating, at least not yet, but, you know, they're putting some pressure on against them. They're up 4-0 here as we approach the halfway mark of the game. Up 5-0 here as we approach the halfway mark of the game. Off of kickoff, Haxie with a light touch, and then was it Umer that took the feed even farther in? Bounced it past the defender, and the ball just rolls right in. And this has got to be a very tough opening game for Benchwarmers here. You know they don't want to lose that record, you know, 2-0, but you know you gotta actually play into it to hold that record. And you know, Undrdog RLC is hungry. They ended up losing their debut game Week 1. They dominated their Week 2, and now they're here dominating Week 3. Kanaki with a shot. Cal was back to attempt to save it, but it was no good. And now just about 2 minutes left to play, and it is currently 6-0 in favor of Undrdog RLC. And I'm almost certain You know, Benchwarmers probably feels just a little off right here. They haven't had a beating like this yet in the season. Umer with yet another goal here. Umer's got to be our top scorer so far. Either Umer or Haxie on the season so far. He's only played in one set. This will be his second set. And it is 7-0. It is a dominating performance right now. Oh, Darbear does win kickoff here, but not able to capitalize on it. Ball's going to get cleared out. Cake with it, trying to set it back. A soft touch here. There's the 50. Ball still in play in this left corner. Kanaki trying to clear it out. Does get the big boost pad here. Going to take it off the wall, looking for a pass. A pass straight to Umer. Umer's going to take it, turn it into a shot, but it's no good. Bouncing off the pylon. Cake with it going to miss this clear out. Cal going to miss out as well, and Haxie going to be able to turn it into a goal. And it is 8-0 right now against the undefeated Benchwarmers. Undrdog RLC Majors is just blowing them away. Could be potentially the best team in the league, you know, with the way this game is going. And in the closing minute of this game, I am going to step away for just a moment. I will be here to start game 2 right away. I just won't be on the mic. I'll be right back, guys. And that was a dominating game 1. I'm not sure how Benchwarmers responds back. You see Umer scoring half of his goals. I mean, everybody on the team put up stats all around the board. Now, if I'm Benchwarmers, I think the only key to getting a W here is we've got to build behind Darbear. We've got to follow behind Darbear. Darbear was our guy. We know what up Cal and Cake with it both have the skills to play. They just got to get some synergy going here, and I think it starts with playing around Darbear. And as I say that, Darbear with a light shot. Uber with possession. Oh my goodness. Umer with a pass to Kanaki. Kanaki tried to turn it into a goal, but it's no good. Umer with another shot. Cake with it going up, trying to clear it away. Is able to clear it away. Gets the save. And Haxie able to get the first goal of the game at the 1 minute played mark here. Cal looking to clear the ball out. Axie comes off the wall, jumps the route, and turns it into a goal with no defenders back. And so far, this is looking like a much better game 2. Undrdog RLC still has a decent lead here, 2-0 as they're up 1-0 on the set. But a 2-0 game with 3 minutes left, you feel like you can win. An 8-1 game, I don't care how much time is left, you don't really feel like you can win. That's a tough freaking game to play into. So let's see if Darbear, what a pass. Cake with it was a little too deep. Ball still in play. Cal with the shot, and it's good. And this is exactly what Undrdog RLC needed. Less than 3 minutes to play, and they've gotten on the board to cut into the lead now. Just a goal behind. My God, what a play. Look at this. Umer just floats the ball up there. Kanaki sets it up the top. Kanaki might have been going for a shot there. Ends up setting it beautifully. Haxie just patiently waiting. And they're starting to pull back out again. Now a 3-goal lead here with about 2 minutes left to play. And this is definitely one of those games where you would have loved to have Kristen Knight in here, because you have to assume his scoring capabilities would have made a little bit more of a difference perhaps for Benchwarmers here. But here in the late stages of game 2, they're down 1-0 on the set. They're down 4-1 in the game. Darbear doing his best to get something going for the team. Kanaki going up, sets the ball in the corner, actually helps them out a bit here. Umer's going to turn it into a shot there. Cake with it is back to save. No defenders back. Umer with a light shot. Ball's bouncing. Ball's bouncing. Good save by Cake with it. Oh! And there it is. Haxie able to get it. Kanaki actually assisting here. Let's get a look at this. So Umer sets it. Kanaki sets it out the top. Okay, and then Haxie just floats it right in. That was almost a beautiful pass. That would have been a great play if they could have turned that into a goal. I don't know why, and I hope that doesn't pop up on my stream. It probably is, but it looks like my Discord messages popping up in the top left corner. Hopefully not on my stream. You know, also something I wonder, if I do this, right? If I do this, can you guys still see what's going on? I hope so. I don't know. Oh, you know what's even terrible? I forgot to post the link in the Discord, so I'm gonna have to do that here for game 3. But you know, game 2's not looking too good. People are gonna be tuning in for game 3 for a 3-0 sweep is what it's looking like right now. Alright, let me see if I can get stream link posted real quick. Alright, gotta post it. Oh, I didn't add everyone. God dang it. Yeah, you know how out of it I am right now. I just got back from a long day of work. Alright. Here we go. Getting ready for game 3. Back against the walls here. And then, just for everyone watching, etc., I just want to give a reminder that Benchwarmers does not have their 2 of their starting players in. The starting lineup, I believe, is Darbear, Kryptonite, and Hype. And then I think Kryptonite being the peak ranked player there, he's somewhere around GC3, I believe. And then Cake with it, what up, Cal? I mean, they've done a phenomenal job coming in here and filling in. You know, they're here when the team needs them the most, and that's what matters. Availability, you know, is basically a skill. When you look at an amateur league like this, Cake with it might have a chance at a shot, but saved by Umer. He's having none of this. Him, Haxi, and Kanaki, I think, have been knockout players for Undrdog RLC. And look at this play here. What a pass from Haxi, and what a goal by Kanaki. Kanaki's the one who actually put it up. Haxi passes it. Sets. I want to say he was taking a shot, wasn't intending to pass, but maybe he was. Regardless, goes off the top of the crossbar, and Kanaki's going to take it in, gets the goal. What up, Cal here? Might have a chance off a kickoff here. And man, I gotta say, even though Kryptonite and Hype are not in for this set, right? So it's not your starting lineup. Even though there's that, I still feel like Undrdog RLC is probably the team to beat. They handled, excuse me, I want to say they've beaten every team if they beat Undrdog RLC, or if they beat Benchwarmers here. They've beaten Raging Reapers, they've beaten Pressure. And then, for those of you that don't know, there's only 4 teams in each division. 4 major teams, 4 challenger teams for our opening season. Next season, I'm going for season 2, which is, you know, closer than it seems. Haxi with a great goal here. Basically sets it to himself off this left wall. Season 1, the true season 1, like what I'll be calling season 1 because this is season 0 technically. Will feature 6 teams per division, and it'll feature 3 divisions, so quite a bit more players. We're recruiting for them now, kind of getting ready for that now, even though we are in season 0 still. And you can follow the league and show some support for Cleety Studios and our players and all of our projects, everything that we're trying to build, from our Discord games to anything in the blockchain technology to esports leagues. Go ahead and give us a like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. And I do have a 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time game coming up. It's going to be a Challenger League or Challenger Division game with Screaming Eagles versus Apocalyptic Horsemen. I was going to say the wrong team there for a second, but it is Apocalyptic Horsemen. Screaming Eagles versus Apocalyptic Horsemen at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That should be a great set. And Umer with a great goal here, as we're just 1 second away from the halfway point of Game 3. And it does appear that Undrdog RLC is going to get their 3-0 sweep here. And just a dominating performance coming out from them. They've run each team in the league, maybe not at their peak, like rosters, because I want to say Raging Reapers was missing a player or two. But I mean, like I said, availability is important. It doesn't matter if how great some of the players on your rosters are. If they're not there to play the games, then it doesn't matter. Like, it literally does not matter. Chris Knight and Hype are not here. This is still going to count as an L. Like, on the record, ultimately, this is still going to count as on the record. And like that's also not to get it twisted, man. People have commitments. You have stuff in life, and that's got to come first. This is just an amateur league. So realistically, it's meant to just hype up anybody who is available and is constantly around, those hungry players. You just want to come out and play Rocket League. That's what you're here for. You got a lot of time on your hands. Umer with a great goal here. Oh, what a nice pass from Kanaki. Really lobs it up there. That's what it's about. I mean, if you don't have availability, it's also okay. But then I think it comes down to your captain, your team manager, to figure out, how to manage your roster. Every date and time on your schedule, right? Every date and time is known. Not that hard to kind of plan around. Oh, well, this person's only available on these, on weekdays or past 9 o'clock, anything like that. Oh my goodness. Uber with the pass there. Haxie with the goal. Uber took this high, keeps possession, goes back onto the wall. Actually, I believe it was What Up Cal kind of helped him out there, and Haxie's going to turn it into goal. And 7-0 with 1 minute and 36 left. Man, I really hope that it's not popping up on stream, just because that's like every conversation I can see in my Discord. You guys are seeing team chats basically pop up, if that can pop up. Oh, great touch here by Kanaki. It might be a good goal. No, saved by Cake with it. Haxie with the demo and Cake with it. Starbear looking to get a goal here. Even perhaps it's some kind of a set, but no good. Nobody to follow up. Ball's going against him now. We're playing some defense even through all the coverage around him. He's going to take the ball across the field. Gets challenged, looking to take it off the wall, misses his touch. It doesn't matter. Kanaki going to be able to take it into a shot. Garbear is there for the save, though. Jesus. Garbear with a shot. Kanaki gets the save. Cake with it, looking to pass it. Umer's going to beat everybody. The ball, get a goal. With the last 10 seconds still on the board, there's 8 goals. Wow. And this one, unfortunately, is not even close, as Undrdog RLC is going to get a easy and clean sweep here as the clock's running out. And I'm not even going to speak to specifically Benchwarmers on this one. Okay, I'm going to speak to every major team All three major teams, basically, that are not Underdog RLC. Y'all all better go to the drawing board and figure out what you are doing. Figure out, if you guys need to get in and practice more, spend more time playing together, get more familiar with each other, make roster changes, whatever needs to happen. Because as it looks like right now, Underdog RLC's run everybody, bro. They've run everybody. They're gonna be first seed more than likely in the playoffs. And if I had to make a bold prediction right now, I'm just going to call, 1 in 4 chance, right, of picking who's going to win the Cleety Cup for Season 0, and I'm going Underdog RLC, without a doubt. The way Umer, Haxi, and Kanaki are playing, as long as the three of them are available and playing with this kind of synergy, it's their game. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up my 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time stream. Go ahead and give us a like, follow, and subscribe, and you can tune in at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to see Screaming Eagles versus Apocalyptic Horsemen. That should be a really good game as well. And that is a Challenger Division game. And again, if you guys aren't going to tune in for that one, enjoy the rest of your night. And it is just a quick reminder, go ahead and give us a like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Good night, guys.